to change your name? My name, Ke. Why? I've been conscious. Maybe crazy. I'm just saying, is your name still appropriate? Is it still apt for you? See me see trouble. I be this girl the Chris. Maybe she get point, sha. All this when you go, they don't even fit talk the name self. Maybe sha.
Hello, 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 moms. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, you're most welcome. If you have been here before, lovely to have you back. I hope you like my dress. It's got African print, colorful African print all over it, which I absolutely love. It also has this slogan, "Them no fit kill my vibe." Do you know what that means? It means you can't douse my enthusiasm, you can't slow me down. And I really hope that's your attitude towards parenting today. If not, you need to adopt it. Them no fit kill my vibe. Today we're talking about names. Yes, names. What is your name? Do you know what it means? What have you called your child? I bet you took a long time researching, trying to find the right name for your child. What does it mean to you? Or maybe you didn't name your child. Maybe your mom did. You know, traditions and cultures differ. I understand that. But names, we're going to talk about them today. They're super important. Yes, names. Names are very important. If you're Naija, if you're from Nigeria like me, we call ourselves Naija. If you're Naija like me, you would know. Names are super important. We take it so seriously that most of our names are whole sentences. Yes, my name. Yes, my name is Mori, but of course, that's just the shortened form. Osayomori means it is the Lord God who blesses us with children. So each time you call me, when you say Mori, I'm hearing, ooh, praise be to God. It is the Lord who blesses us with children. So you say Mori, I hear blessing. My sister's name is 26 letters long. Yes, you heard that right. 26 letters long. I'm not going to tell you what the name is. Type in the comments what you think it might be. I'm going to give you a clue. It means, it's a Nigerian language, and no, it's not Yoruba. It means when you experience joy, you can't even express it. When you experience joy, it's almost overwhelming, that level of joy. Anyway, if you think you know the name, type it in the comments. I'll let you know if it's correct. She's probably smiling watching this. So yeah, names are important. Apart from my Nigerian background, our culture, I'm also a Christian, and names are important to Christians as well. We think carefully, like most people do. I hear young couples arguing about names, doing lots of research, which is great. Names are important, and as thriving moms, I think we should pay attention to the names we call our children. The pet names, the nicknames, great. Oh, Chuck, my niece is called Chickaboo. Her real name, I'm not going to share, but everybody calls her Chickaboo. And it's a term of endearment. We have lots of different terms of endearment. Honey, honey, darling, babes. The husband calls his wife babes. The wife calls her husband babes. What term of endearment do you call your husband, wife, girlfriend, family member? If you're happy to share, post the comments. What bizarre term of endearment have you got? Talking about bizarre, some people give their children some weird names. I've heard people called Apple Martini. The other one I saw the other day, this man's name was Edward Cocaine. He was actually an immigrant from, I think it was Greece. And when they arrived in America, in the US, they changed their surname to Cocaine. Names are important. Names are powerful. I mean, traditions differ around the world when it comes to names. In some cultures, they name the children after, family members or role models in society. For me, I've said in Nigeria, we pay attention to the meaning, but also in some of our, people groups, we definitely pay attention to the origin of the name as well. In Yoruba culture, so Yoruba is one of the main Nigerian languages. If you haven't heard of Yoruba, what rock are you living under? Just joking. Nigeria, of course, is the most populous country in Africa, and there are many of us around, and we're loud. Lots of us speak Yoruba. In Yoruba culture, it's common to give your child an oriki. My daughter's name is Anike. Her oriki is Anike, which means one to cherish. That's just beautiful, isn't it? I was joking with one of my colleagues the other day. An Asian colleague of mine told me that in her culture, it's the sister-in-law who names the child. I was like, boo. We joked about, making sure you stay in the sister-in-law's good books in order to avoid a rubbish name for your child. But jokes aside, I firmly believe that names are of vital importance and we need to pay attention to them. So if you're an expectant mom, if you're a mom to be, you're expecting a child, I would encourage you to take your time to research and choose a beautiful name for your child. Maybe like me, you think of one, the meaning. So each time you're calling your child, you're blessing the child. If you're a woman of faith, like me, you're calling your child, you're giving praise to the Almighty, the creator of the universe. So the last thing I'd like to talk about when it comes to names are the hidden names, the ones we don't say out loud, the ones we call ourselves, the ones other people don't hear, but we hear nice loud sometimes. Maybe it's that label, not confident enough, that your boss called you many, many years ago at the start of your career. You still hear in your head. So thriving moms, do a names audit. Check the names in your house. The nicknames, the pet names that give joy, that lift up. Absolutely. Those are the names that are derogatory, not so great. Time to get rid of them. For me, like I said to you, we Christians put a lot of emphasis on names. We choose them carefully. For me, any name that doesn't align with the will of God, with what God says about me, out. I used to be a very shy child, and at some point, I used to call myself not confident. It was a name that was dropped in along the way in my career, and it stayed there for a while. I did this names audit, and I thought, enough is enough. Out you go. Now I proudly wear my names, and I've got lots of them. I'll share a few with you. Confidence is one of them. Favored by God. My name, Osayomori. It is God who gives us children. It is God who blesses us with children. So when you call me Mori, you're calling me blessing. What does your name mean? Drop me a comment. Let's hear what it means. Did you choose your child's name carefully? What does it mean? Does it have a specific origin? Did you name your children after somebody? Let's hear from you. Let's have a conversation. You, my viewers, have been so quiet. We need to start talking. Yes, drop those comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye for now. Don't forget, you deserve to thrive as a mom. You absolutely can do so. Okay, God bless. Bye.
I'm loved by God. Jesus. I am lost.